Hi, hey everybody. This is Crazy Cliff here, along with
Dana Flames.
Dana Flames, the original host of the D.D.W.A. And this time it is going to be on the bats of the Dragster because these are the championship matches. And of course, we'll be scheduled to go back to the D.W.A show on the next regular matches. But anyway, this is it. This is the tag team match. It's going to be a 5 knockdown wins the bout. And of course, it is Team Bees Knees versus Team Doomsday. And they're locked in the ring. And our referee for today is the Grave Digger, the legend. We're in North Carolina today, actually, the Modoc Recreation Center. Cage match rules. This is a cage match. Wrestlers must stay in the ring. Trucks knocked out of the ring will count as a knockdown. Submission rule. Any truck that is freestanding on his tailgate and rear back tires has submitted and is considered a knockdown. A knockdown is a truck that is on its back or side and the opposing truck remains upright on all 4 tires and in the ring. The first team to knock down the opposing team 5 times wins the championship match and takes the tag team championship belts. Man, these people are getting rowdy in here, I'll tell you what. Alright, this is the tag team championship match. This is bout 1. I think the Bees Knees are going to come from the left.
Doomsday from the right.
And that's on the screen. Of course, they're coming in. Doomsday's on my right. Down here in the field. What?
Wait, that's a Doomsday down.
I'm already flabbergasted at this one. I figured the Doomsday would have.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting, actually.
I figured the Doomsday would have sent the Bees Knees out of the ring.
It's like the Bees.
Not out of the ring, out of the recreation center. Wow, bout 2. This is the tag team championship match. And of course, we do release these. A lot of people think we don't release these trucks at the same time or at least close enough. We release those bad boys on the green light, guys.
Yeah.
And you gotta be kidding me.
Wait. Both of them are down. One's hanging from the ropes.
Oh my gosh, we got a first submission.
And the ref is down.
We got a Doomsday submitting. And we've got a Doomsday on his side. You gotta be kidding me. Is it 3-0?
Think so,
the
yeah.
Bees Knees? Holy cow, dude.
Oh my goodness. Dude, where's the Doomsday? Apparently they haven't even come in.
You know what? They're probably just taunting. They're probably making it. They're probably trying to make it look like these guys.
They better show up, because if they get knocked down.
So we're already at bout 3.
Yeah.
Good grief, they've already got
2 more times. The Bees Knees could already win.
I don't know, man. I think the Doomsday is going to show up now. They're going to be like, we got your food,
I don't know.
boys.
I don't know.
We got smoke pouring in the ring.
Maybe it's the Bees Knees.
Here we go. Boom!
Oh, that's a. Oh, wait a minute.
We got one guy knocked out, so he's out.
That's a.
And then the other 2 cancel each other. Oh, look at that. So that's 1 for the Doomsday, I think.
Yeah, 1 for the Doomsday.
So it's 3-1. Look at that, dude. 3-1. See, Doomsday they're taunting. They're getting their enemy prepared to die.
That's a cool picture.
That is cool. All right, so here we go. This is what?
This fog is really cool.
Bout 4. Yeah, this is not fog anymore, folks. This is dry ice.
Oh, yeah.
We got a new Kroger down the street, and guess what? They sell some dry ice and a little bit of hot water, a little bowl, and a little bit of a chunk of that, and there you go. You don't have a cold for a week.
Yeah. Wait a minute, there's oh my goodness. Now,
dude, this is a surprising
match.
match.
4-1. No.
Yeah.
The Doomsday's down. 1 more down from the Doomsday, and the Bees Knees win.
Man, this is a great match. I mean, everybody's coming in strong.
Not for the Doomsday, though.
I can't believe this. Nitro Hornet. I mean, they're like a block. They're like a group of cinder blocks glued together, man. You ain't knocking them down. Wow, that's insane.
I guess it's the Bees Knees time to shine.
I don't know, but
they really want those belts.
Tag Team Championship match bout number 5, folks. Here we go. This is anybody. Well, it's
actually, yeah.
If the Bees Knees get it this time, they got it. So.
Wait.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't see the other guy. I don't think that one on the front of the truck. Yeah, the one's
Oh my
down.
gosh, he's down.
There's one guy down, the other Doomsday that's up. He doesn't count as a submission because he's got to be on his own freestanding. So wow, there's some news. That's crazy. Nitro Hornet. The Bees Knees are the tag team champions, folks. Over Doomsday, out of all people.
Oh my gosh. The Doomsday's never lost a match before.
Well, I think that we've only aired one match, which I think was episode 2.
That's a cool picture.
Where the Doomsday showed up for the first time, but I'll tell you what, wow. Okay, here's a recap of what happened here. And I guess this is bout 1 where the Bees Knees grabbed their first point. Pretty easy it looked like. I mean, they're coming in like a ton of bricks though. Nobody's really moving, so I like that. So yeah, look at that. Just,
man.
Wow. It looks like the Doomsday guy in lane, I guess that would be lane 1 and 2 for you. Right? He's the one that keeps falling down. But look at that. That's the bout 2 and the guy falls down again, and then this time lanes 3 and 4 Doomsday is submitted. That is a submission right there.
That is crazy.
So, and then Doomsday finally gets a point by knocking one of the Nitro Hornets of the Bees Knees out
of the ring.
So this is a cage match. You gotta stay in the ring if you want a point.
Man, that ref is taking some hits.
And then actually the people that are kicked out of the ring, regardless if the other vehicles are upright, they just have to remain in the ring. If the other guy's out of the ring, it's a point. So look at that. There's another point by the Bees Knees. And then here we are, bout 5, the final bout for the match, and the Bees Knees take one more point. And wow.
That was like a suspense for us because we couldn't see the other car.
Yeah.
So
I just can't believe the Nitro Hornets.
Yeah, I mean, they couldn't even make it in the ring.
You know what? They're not very good wrestlers, but not very good. They're not very good racers, but who knew? They're fantastic
wrestlers.
Anyway, guys, we'll be right back right after this. Alright guys, welcome back, and now our main event, our heavyweight tag, well, I was going to say tag, our heavyweight championship. The BKT is the challenger, and he is going up against the Grave Digger. Look at that truck, man. He is ready to just get it over with. He's like, dude, give me the belt.
He's ready to
Why do we even need to wrestle? So, the guy's, he's the best truck we got for wrestling.
Yeah.
Not a very good racer, but a fantastic wrestler. And the strangest things is, a lot of people think that we're messing our trucks up, but these Battle Slammers, I'm telling you, no dings are on these vehicles.
Yeah.
These vehicles are actually dedicated to this series as well. We don't use them in the races, but I will say, there's not one scratch on them. They still roll fantastic. There's no bends, there's no scratches, there's no flea bites. These guys are born to just battle slam into each other. Here we go, guys. This is it. The cage is getting ready to get locked up by this guy with a big hand. Click. There it goes. And then there we are. So you see us over there in the corner. This is going to be a 3 knockdown match. So the truck that gets the first 3 knockdowns over his opponent takes the win. So there we go. Championship match, bout 1. Well, if I had to bet, I'd probably put my money on BKT. But I'm hoping the Gravedigger will show up because he's been getting kind of manhandled. He's been kind of getting.
That looks familiar.
He's been kind of getting that done to him the entire time. God, you would think that fist
would
knock that BKT right over there.
Yeah.
What it is that cow catcher, it seems to like dig in and flip him up just like that. Man, I don't know, dude. BKT's getting his first point, and the Gravedigger is
nada.
over there with a familiar 0 as far as wrestling. So here, I don't know. So here we are, about 2. Smoke is kind of clear a little bit. Down the ring. Boom!
BKT's down.
Finally, Gravedigger.
I don't think that's gonna happen because mask.
That's great.
That's awesome.
The BKT beat Gravedigger up so bad in episode 2.
Yeah.
He had to go back to North Carolina.
Dude,
with just
there was like
terrible.
a flip over of the Gravedigger.
I don't think the Gravedigger's really knocked the BKT out like that. So that was impressive, huh?
Yeah,
He's 1-1. We're at about 3 already. So that's cool. I'm happy actually. I'm pulling for Gravedigger.
You were just born for BKT now. Yeah.
Well, if I had to bet, my money would be on the BKT. But look, that was a good stand. Good grief, man. The BKT should have been knocked out of the cage.
What about Gravedigger? Oh yeah.
That dude just trucked in. He's like, you ain't pushing me, boy. Look at that.
Dang, BKT's got some power.
So it's still 1-1. BKT just held his ground. I can't. Yeah, that's no lie. It's definitely got power. It's about 4 already.
BKT's down again.
Gravedigger got him again.
That looks like a relic of the same.
That's awesome.
Now that was Gravedigger. He knocked it.
I'm like,
It was like from the
could
side.
we
The entire
possibly? Man, that would be great. Dude, did you see that air?
That's awesome.
That's how he got him.
Gravedigger got
He got him right under the jump. Flipped him over. So there you go, man. BKT's getting his butt kicked a little bit. Getting a slice of humility a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
Man.
So, wow.
I wonder what Gravedigger's
You know what? The
doing.
Gravedigger, if he can just hold on, he can win this right now. If he could just one hit, knock the BKT right on out of here.
Oh, man.
Now we're tied, right?
All right, so it's a tie now.
2-2.
Now it's
Wow. It's a good match, back and forth.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
I don't know why it's going.
Oh, man. All right, so it's a tie now.
Well, there's something there's something powerful about that cow catcher, I'll tell you. So this is bout 6 of the championship match. It's still tied up, so it's anybody's match. Anybody can grab the bell here. Ooh, that was a big hit.
It was like Gravedigger came in.
I see what's happening now. The cow catcher gets right up under that.
Oh,
That
big hit.
fist.
That fist. That hamburger helper.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel bad
So
for
it's
the
still
ref.
tied, 2-2.
He's getting a beating.
Yeah, he's falling down every single time. So this is bout 7. It's still tied, and anybody at any moment can take this belt. And now I'm kind of pulling for Gravedigger.
I'm still pulling for BKT.
Well, like I said, the money's on BKT, but
Isn't that a win for BKT?
should have bet everything I had on BKT. Could have been a win. Boom! Look at that. That's the icing on the cake, guys. And the BKT gets a new belt to put around his waist to keep his pants up.
The Gravedigger
Look at that.
gets some shit.
Boom.
I wonder how the Gravedigger feels right now. He just got his belt ripped away.
I don't know. You know what? I would say that I'm proud of the Gravedigger for this one because he looks like he actually
He showed
up to fight. So the other matches, he was kind of like still getting manhandled.
He's a
little
good
bit. There you
racer.
go. The Gravedigger loses his belt.
He's a good racer, but I would say not so. He's an okay wrestler. You know,
Well,
I'd give him an okay.
He's okay up to the BKT
Yeah.
because he beat Metal Militia. I can't remember all the wrestlers that he's beat, but he had to beat those wrestlers to get that belt.
Yeah, yes, he had 7 knocks.
So, I mean, you think about it, that's pretty good. So the BKT, who is going to be BKT's heel? That's the real question.
That's actually
Because
gonna be
apparently Gravedigger just can't get the job done. So, anyway. Okay, this is the second take of the tag team match.
Yes.
And we're gonna go ahead and start talking now. So yeah, this is what I think North Carolina's Moyock Recreation Center. Look at them.
Wow,
There they are.
that's a really like the fog. Oh,
The
that
bee's
looks really
knees.
cool.
Look, there we are. There we are at the announcer table. Doomsday. Bam.
Oh, who's the referee?
I think we're gonna show that he comes up.
Oh, he does.
So this is the tag team championship match we've all been talking about. This is the Summer of Chaos. This is a 5 knockdown. Whoever gets 5 knockdowns
who gets
first,
the win. Who gets
they
the
will win.
belts.
And then our referee, oh, they're getting locked in by yours truly. We do have some cage match rules to go over, but our referee is the Gravedigger, the legend. Right to the parking lot. There you go. Man, this is quicker. All right, here we go. This is take 3 of the tag team, the opening intro and tag team. Hey, buddy, what's up, dude? I knew you were out here. I knew it. There he is.
He looks so
There
happy.
he is,
He's got
everybody.
that smile.
You better go get a seat, buddy.
Oh, you can have our seat.
You're gonna get black hair all over my
Hi.
jacket, man.
Hi, buddy.
What's up, buddy?
Let's go.
You go sit. Go find somebody to sit with, huh? Get out of here. We're trying to do a show. All right, hey everybody. This is Crazy Cliff here, along with
Dana Flame.
Dana Flames, the original host of the D.D.W.A. And this time it is going to be on the Fast of the Dragster because these are the